Welcome to Make, Grow, Flourish and 10 top tips on visualization and values with me, Caroline Jackman, founder of Creative Business Growth. First, give yourself permission to visualize your future. And I want you to take a minute here and picture your future with your creative practice. Picture the type of work that you'll be doing, the people you'll be working with, and the environment that you'll be working in. I really want you to focus on having no barriers in your way to really help you visualize that future. With that, picture further, go a deeper dive. What type of work do you want to be producing? Can you think of specific individuals that you want to be working with? Picture those collaborations. Picture that ambition. Picture those conversations. And give yourself permission to visualize your future. Next, define your why. Defining your why helps give you purpose. And purpose can really fuel you, can help motivate you every morning or when things get tough, really help keep you going. Because running your own business can be really a wave of highs and lows. To really help define your why. I often hear the words of Simon Sinek and how important it is to define your why you do what you do, and how you do what you do. So think about your why. What do you want people to be saying about your work? This is something to think about. And this can really help visualize your future. If you can picture what people are saying about you, then you can really picture what that future looks like. Are they talking about your work, the skill, the innovation, the collaborations that you've created between you and another organization or you and another designer? So really identify what you want people to be saying about your work. Even write down to how they're writing about your work if you want to work with a journalist or working with a museum or a gallery. What do you want people to be saying about your work? Try and identify who you want to be working with. Now, this is in the broadest context. This could be your future clients, customers, or third parties like galleries or interior designers or museums or educators. Think about who you want to be working with. Is this other designers through a collaboration, through a project, an idea that you have? Could it be through curators or journalists or the media in general? Who do you want to work with? This is one's really important to me. What are your values? What defines you? And a great starting point is if you Google online, there are other search engine providers, of course, thinking about a list of values and think about 3 columns. What's always important to you, what's sometimes important to you, and what's never important to you. And this can really help you unpick what you're about and where you want to be with your business. And then I want you to think about 5 core values. This might take some time, but think about that 5. And that can go into a mission statement that you can pitch to another business or place on your website. So what are your values? What defines you? Set a goal. Goals can really help give you focus. This could be your dream goal, and it can really help steer the direction in the decisions that you make with all of those opportunities that might come before you. The next step to help realize that big goal is identifying the processes that can help you reach that. So if one of your goals is to be recognized by a big award, have you got a website yet? If you don't have a website, some of the process goals could be researching into other websites, like by other designers, or the content management systems that are available, or the capabilities of websites through e-commerce. What do you want your website to be able to do? And then right down to the content, what you're writing about, the visuals, all of those have their own processes. And then you want to set yourself little targets of this week, I'm going to be researching websites. Next week, it's going to be content management systems, and so on. So think about the processes that can help you reach your dream goal and the smaller goals. Analyze what works well and what you could do better. A great way to do this is to create a SWOT, SWOT, your strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So think about what you already have in place. These are the skills and knowledge, connections, clients, all sorts of things. What do you already have in place? Then think about what's missing. Again, this could be down to skills, knowledge, connections. Then the next step is what opportunities are out there to redress that balance, to help you strengthen those weaknesses and turn them into strengths. And finally, what are the threats? So if you didn't take advantage of this opportunity, what would happen to your business? Question. An analysis of where you are now can really help you move forward, but also can help you reflect on the journey you've been so far. So always good to do an analysis, maybe once a year, to really help you motivate and focus forward. Research. You cannot plan without data. No matter where you are within your business, research is always fundamental. So if you're at the early stage, first of all, research into your competitors, into the wider market that you want to get into, and also your allies. So with your competitors, with the work you're producing, what are your competitors doing? Where are they selling? What are they taking advantage of? Or what opportunities are they taking advantage of? For that wider market, where are they selling? Online marketplaces, in-person events, through galleries, through interior designers. How are they making their sales work for them? And your allies. Who are your allies? This could be fellow designers. It could be organizations that could support you. It could be funders. It could be journalists, people that are interested in what you do. My final top tip, build connections. This will really help you build resilience. Start with who you know and then who they know. And also knowing that wider market, you can start to build a bit of a map of who are the people talking about the type of work that you're doing and how you can connect with them. Invite them to shows, invite them to events, invite them to a coffee. Really think about building connections, being curious to get to know people, and that can really help you build your resilience now and in the future. Thank you for listening, and good luck with your creative practice.